The Ministry of Home Affairs has extended the ceasefire agreements of NSCN NK and NSCN R for a year till April 2020 and formalized the ceasefire agreement with the newly formed NSCN Khango Group, which is a breakaway faction from the Myanmar-based banned NSCN Kaplan Group. Meetings for the purpose led from the government side by Special Secretary Internal Security, Ministry of Home Affairs, Mr. A.P. Maheshwari, and Joint Secretary Northeast, Mr. Satyendra Garg, besides other top officials, were held on the 15th of April in New Delhi's Hotel Ashok. In an exclusive interview, the newly formed NSCN Khango Group ceasefire supervisor Nivel said that the group has around 700 cadres, with more joining in, especially from NSCN IM. They have asked the Centre for a designated camp for the cadres in Arunachal Pradesh.
We have more than 700 cadres, and day by day we are increasing defections. We have a lot of defections from other parties, especially from the NSCN IM, and hopefully we will do better when we officially sign the re-enter ceasefire agreement. Presently, we are spread everywhere within Nagaland, and we are going to urge to Government of India to have even TNO in Arunachal, so that our cadres will stay in peace.
Joint Secretary Northeast Satyendra Garg said that discussions on setting up of a camp in Arunachal Pradesh was outside the agenda of this meeting.
As far as camps are concerned, Government of India has always insisted that ceasefire is valid in Nagaland. So anything beyond Nagaland we don't discuss in this forum. But before any camps can be considered, first of all we have to formalize the ceasefire agreement. So we intend to do it today. So after formalizing the ceasefire, then Chairman CFMG has got a mandate. If any request for ceasefire, say designated camp comes, Chairman CFMG consider it based on the rules for sanction of designated camps. I'm sure if NSCN Khango is looking for some camps, that will be discussed by, once ceasefire is formalized, Chairman CFMG will look into it.
Further, talking about Myanmar government's recent crackdown on insurgents of the northeast who were hiding in the NSCN Kaplan camps in that country, the Joint Secretary said,
between sovereign countries, it's not a question of putting pressure. It's basically two sovereign countries interact on equality basis. So they interact based on mutual concerns and mutual interests. So we are really happy that Myanmar government has acted against the insurgent group. We have been taking this issue with bilateral talks with Myanmar. So we are happy that Myanmar government has done this one, which is creating a positive atmosphere for peace. So I'm sure with the continued cooperation of the government of Myanmar, we'll be able to successfully overcome this insurgency issue in North.
The centre is reported to have been very tough about ceasefire violations by the groups. NSCN-R representatives admitted to have thrown out cadres who had committed violations. The centre on its part is insisting on adherence to the ceasefire agreement in letter and spirit.
We emphasize that ground rules must be observed in letter and spirit, and then of course we extended the ceasefire by one more year till 2020.
There are some group of people that try to tarnish our images, but since we have already terminated them from our group, so there is no more now. And we are hoping to see that with the government of India to build a best relationship.